Hey everybody, today is Saturday, February 17th, 2024. I am with Chris and we are in Havertown right now. And the reason why we are in Havertown is because we're doing some thrifting, some toy hunting. We are here at Zips Toys. I've been here once before. Wow, how many years ago was that?
It's like 2 years ago.
That was a while ago we were here. But
we've been trying to get here for the last 2 years, and we finally made it back. It's not that far away, but we finally got here.
We have been talking about this for a while. For a while now, we've been like, we should go back out to Zips Toys, and we just didn't for some reason. But anyway, so we're here now. Last time I was here, I found like Figment. You found a ton of like Muppets.
It was a mind-blowing experience the last time.
It was insane. This place was just, I mean, it's basically like a whole bunch of like new old stock. It's a bunch of old toys, but that like a lot of them haven't even been opened. They still have their tags, but it's still stuff from like the 80s and 90s. It's a nostalgia trip going in here of all old new merchandise, which is awesome. So this place is cool. You're gonna find some Muppets. Maybe I'll find something. We know we're here for the Muppets. I don't even know where to begin in a store like this. You just walk in and it's, like I said, nostalgia overload. So much stuff. There's Disney PVC figures over there, vintage Halloween stuff, all kinds of cool things like a Valentine's Day Pink Panther. That is awesome.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Did you hear it through the grapevine that we should come here?
I did hear through the grapevine that we should come to Zips Toys.
Because we're about to lose our minds.
I mean, just look at all the cool stuff over here. There's Roger Rabbit, and we're finding the Muppets, and that's like awesome.
Gladstone Gander?
Is that his name? I know he's from the DuckTales comic books. That is really awesome.
He's always trying to like pursue Daisy, and who's a rival for Daisy's affections, right?
Exactly. Where are we starting?
Everywhere.
Of course. Why am I not surprised that that Chris is finding this? Look at that. It's a Figment hand puppet with tags still on it. Like I said, new old stock in this store. That is awesome. I think I actually already have that. I don't know if mine had the tags or not. That's cool, but I don't really collect for Figment anymore. I know. Blame Disney. Disney has oversaturated the market. They have put weight. You're amazing, but the fact that Disney releases 400 items of you every week has made it a little insane to collect for you. So I'll still keep some of you. Don't worry. I'm still keeping some Figment around. You'll still be displayed in the house / the library. Just not as much. That is seriously though awesome with tags. Are you buying that?
I think
I was gonna say, I'm like, if I'm not picking it up, you are, right? That's cool. I feel like I have to be really good right now because I kind of want to buy everything, but I know better because I don't really collect for all this stuff. I don't really collect toys, and as such, I need to be very, very good. But I mean, things like this is kind of amazing. It's a Little Mermaid pop shots. I guess some kind of like greeting card, like 3D greeting card thing. But if you notice, right there, right between Ursula and King Trident, is King Trident's castle. And if you know anything about the old VHS release of Little Mermaid, it wasn't recalled. People always say they recalled it. They didn't recall it. They just stopped. They stopped releasing that and started doing a whole different artwork. And the reason why,
got a little excited when they saw it.
There was a certain piece of the male anatomy that part of the castle looked like, and there it is right there in 3D. That's pretty cool. Like that's tempting, but I mean, do I need that? No, but we all know Chris needs it. All right, Chris, so you grew up in the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area, as I did. We're going to see if you need to have your Philadelphia card revoked or not. Ooh. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me what this is? Don't read it. Uh-oh. Can you tell me what this is?
It's a ring.
Uh-huh.
Does it go to like the Please Touch Museum or the Franklin Institute or something?
No.
The zoo?
Yes.
Okay.
This was for the Philadelphia Zoo treehouse. Do you remember the giant treehouse?
I remember the treehouse. I love that treehouse.
It was so cool. This big treehouse. It had like dinosaur eggs you could climb through and all kinds of cool stuff you could climb on. Big slide.
That was my favorite thing at the zoo.
It was epic. Well, what they would do is they'd hand out these little rings with a magnet on them, and these magnets, they
unlocked things.
They made like a thing go off. So you would take your ring, you'd stick it in this little like thing on the tree, and the tree would talk to you and tell you about birds or something like that.
They changed it so it was touchscreen with your own finger though later, right?
They probably changed it, yeah. This is really cool. Like,
That is awesome.
I'm having a nostalgia trip, walking around looking at all this stuff. This is what I'm nostalgia tripping over. I'm not joking. I might buy this. I kind of feel like I need to have this ring. That is the coolest thing. It even says Philadelphia Zoo Treehouse written.
Oh,
written around it.
That's awesome.
I came here for a ring. This is awesome. Seriously, I would be upset right now, but I don't need to be, because A, again, I'm not collecting for Figment anymore, and B, I already have all this stuff. I already have the hand puppet, and I also already have the vinyl figure in there. So really cool. We're finding all this Figment here, but it's stuff I have. Do you have that figure?
I believe I have that one as well.
All right, but you're still grabbing the puppet, right?
I think I'm gonna grab that puppet.
You got to grab that puppet. All right, well, I might only be buying a ring today, although, as Chris said, we haven't gone upstairs yet, so who knows what I'll be buying today, but Danielle's getting something, because for $12.50, priced in $19.95, they were saying, I just found this ceramic Miko. That is so awesome, and they have the original box for this and everything, so I'm grabbing that for Danielle. That's too cool. An original 1995 Miko ceramic figure with his little snack and everything. I mean, he's a trash panda. Yeah, that's cool. I'm picking this up. Although as cool as that is, Chris is over here freaking out over something. So what did you find? Wow, Tiny Toon Adventures. Okay.
This is a press kit.
Whoa!
From Tiny Toon Adventures.
Wow.
It has, pops up there, has a little bio of all the characters.
Yeah, look at
here.
that.
Even like the kind of unknown characters, like all of them. It has all the licensee information.
Whoa.
All the debut. This is just totally
That's
nuts.
cool. So I'm thinking you're possibly picking that up?
Possibly.
Possibly.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's why the store is dangerous for wallets. I feel like this whole video could just be me going, oh my gosh, look at this, and oh my gosh, look at that, and wow, 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 wow. And that's just kind of what I want to be doing right now, because I mean, we're finding just so much cool stuff. This is from the real Ghostbusters, right? I think. I believe that's what that is. I used to have that toy when I was a kid. I mean, there's just so much interesting stuff. There's a cone head down there. Look at these are like Hanna-Barbera rings. That's great. That is awesome. I think I had some of these as well. You used to get these from like vending machines at the
they'd be which one did I get?
Vending machines at the grocery store. That is so cool. There's just so much. Oh my gosh, Marsupilami down there.
Those are Disney's Marsupilami that you'll never see again, because Disney screwed that whole thing up
the rights to it. Yeah,
royally.
Here's Matt Tonight. Okay, there's just so much cool stuff. I mean, I'm sure all of you watching right now are just drooling like I am.
Oh, sorry.
But you know what? I have more willpower than Chris, and I don't collect everything.
Everything.
You do collect everything. I don't know if this store is just making me really happy or making me really sad because of all the nostalgia. I feel so old right now, and I'm really missing my childhood. Look at these old-time Halloween stickers books. I remember getting these in school. My teacher would hand these out. I had kind of the old like Beisel kind of style like stickers. These are so cool. I remember putting these all over my school books, my folders and whatnot. This is from 1989. That is so cool. I'm really digging these. I mean, I brought money. I just feel like I should be good and not spend it. Or should I? Should I just go down that road of nostalgia and just buy everything?
Everything.
You heard it here, Danielle. We're gonna need a second house.
Enabler. Enabler and enabler. Two enablers walk into a toy store. They got problems.
I was wondering if we were gonna come across any movies in this store, and I just did. This is awesome. Not only do they have the Walt Disney's Masterpiece Collection release of Fantasia on VHS, still brand new, factory sealed, originally selling for $100, $99.99. That is awesome. I actually used to own that in my collection. But not only do they have the VHS, but they also have the deluxe CAV laser disc release, still brand new, factory sealed. The final release of this original masterpiece. That is awesome. No price on this one. If the VHS was going for $100, what do you think the CAV Laserdisc was going for?
At least $250?
Probably. This had to be crazy expensive back in the day. That is really cool to see. I don't really collect for this stuff anymore. I used to. Again, I used to have the VHS release. Don't remember if I ever had the Laserdisc release. I may have owned that. Oh, look, I get the
Original.
I can get the poster to go along with it as well. So, no, again, I used to collect for this stuff. I don't collect for it anymore. But, I mean, I could pass on the VHS, but the Laserdisc, I got to be good to just walk away. So Chris is over here going through all the posters and kind of losing his mind over...
Well,
oh,
first
wow.
here,
oh, my gosh.
This is an all dogs going to have an
West Coast video
growth chart featuring the characters. That is totally insane.
Like, I would say I don't... It's pretty dusty up here, by the way. I would say I don't need that. I don't want that because I don't collect that kind of stuff. But...
Mind blowing.
As soon as I saw the West Coast video logo, I thought, I do need that for the library. Okay, that is awesome. I'm gonna look into that. Anything video store related, I'm kind of like, maybe. That is awesome. Species 2 lenticular
right, I don't know if you can
poster.
get it.
Oh yeah, there you go. Look at that. That is cool.
Hot or not? Hot or me? Other way. That could be, yeah. It depends on what you're into. If you're into not aliens,
it depends.
It could be that way.
That is cool. Yeah, there are so many amazing posters in here. What's the Danny DeVito one? Oh my gosh, Mars Attacks. Wow.
But that's not even the one I want to show you. That's not even the craziest thing I saw in here.
How can that not be the craziest thing? Because I want all of that. There's so much cool stuff. Oh my gosh.
Faster Pussycat Kill.
Yeah.
And there.
Oh my gosh. What? Is that real Ghostbusters? Like toys?
That's an ad that used to be in the toys that you would fold out in the
from
poster.
Kenner.
All right, see? That's what I wanted to show you.
This is why it took us 2 years to come back here, because for a while I knew better than to come back to the store. I must have forgotten. I won it all. And with that, I'm officially broke. Not because I'm buying stuff for me, but because I'm buying more stuff for Danielle. As you said, we are enablers. That's the issue here. So there's a whole bunch of Pocahontas stuff up here. Really cool stuff. All kinds of plush and figures and finger puppets and everything, and a ton of Miko stuff. A really cool Miko mug here for only $5. This Miko little display piece here for only $5. There's this plush set here for $15. And then there's this Miko here for $25. I'm debating on the $25 Miko. I'm probably gonna get it. This is awesome though. That's a ton of vintage, again, new old stock. Stuff that has never been played with. It's not used. It's never been played with. It's never been really touched before. It's just been sitting here on a shelf waiting for somebody who collects this stuff to come by and to buy it. So, yeah, I'm going broke today, but not for me, for Danielle. Like I said, an enabler. Of course, the question I have now is, am I really an enabler if I'm the one who's buying all this stuff? Or is it just my way of finding a way to collect more things, but through somebody else, so I don't have to say I'm collecting? I'm kind of thinking it's the latter. Yeah, so Danielle's going to be getting everything. I'm picking all that stuff up for her. They actually said they would do only $15 for the Miko plush that was originally marked at $25. So for $15, I have to pick that up. That is too awesome. I'm grabbing it all for her. So Danielle's getting an entire box full of Miko stuff for her Miko collection, and I'm picking up a zoo ring. I feel like I need to buy more stuff for me. I feel like somehow this transaction isn't even. I need more stuff for me. It's the collector in me who's always thinking of new things he could start collecting for, even though I don't really want to start collecting for new things. I always see stuff and think, I could get into collecting that. I could make that a new collection. Where would I display that? Oh, I could do this and I could do that. I could absolutely start collecting vinyl figures, little PVC vinyl figures. Look at all these. You could have a PVC vinyl figure army. They made so many of these. They still make these. Some of these were from cereal boxes. Some of them you would buy in stores. I mean, just so many different ones, and so many of these are amazing. I love all the different Disney characters. I mean, there's so much cool stuff here. Here's the dog from from the mask. I mean, that's awesome. Should I start collecting PVC vinyl figures? Wait, I shouldn't ask you guys that question. Chris,
Yes.
should I start collecting PVC vinyl figures?
You already heard my answer. Yes to that too. Yeah.
I already knew the answer to that question. So the whole time I've been looking around, I've been hearing Chris like just freaking out over here in the corner. So what all are you finding? So, all right, some original Happy Meals boxes, Back to the Future from the animated series. That's cool. Whoa.
The real Ghostbusters.
Oh,
Not the fake Ghostbusters, but the real ones.
that is amazing. I didn't even know. What were the Happy Meal toys for the real Ghostbusters? I don't remember if I've ever seen those. That's cool. Okay, this one I'm kind of jealous of. That's pretty amazing. And
The
Disney Afternoon. What was this from?
There's a whole section of Disney Afternoon.
Wendy's or
I don't really know. It doesn't say.
that's
They're
cool
out there,
though.
you know, they have Tailspin and Chip and Dale, DuckTales, Gummy Bears. They got everybody.
That's awesome.
there.
So you're picking those up?
I think so.
All right.
I think so.
And you found some PVC figures?
Some PVCs. I might find some more PVCs, but so far I found this
Range or Rover.
Rover
Dangerfield.
He's not in a Ranger. He's in a he's in a bath. No, he's in a tub. He's in a inflatable
cool.
raft. I mean, and I also found this
No way.
from Count Duckula.
That is so cool. Did you know in the heart of Transylvania, in the Vampire Hall of Fame, there's not a duck more zanier than Duckula.
Count
Duckula. Ha ha ha.
Count Duckula.
That is wow. You see, and that's why I gotta just keep telling myself I don't collect toys. I don't collect toys. I don't collect toys because that is the Duckula stuff. That is awesome. That was my jam. Count Duckula and Danger Mouse. Like those were my jam back in the day. Oh, good. And speaking of Danger Mouse, there's a Danger Mouse clock. That is awesome. Wow.
And if you're feeling a little, tied to your budget, you could also get these handcuffs.
These are
tied
cool.
up.
These are the kind of thing you would find like hanging up in a grocery store, just randomly in an aisle. That is awesome. Danger Mouse handcuffs and a Danger Mouse clock. Are you picking those up too?
Well, we haven't got to the Muppet section yet, so we'll see. We'll see.
Chris is like, I'm only kind of on a budget, but I need to stick to at least some kind of budget. I can only drop like $4,000 today. Only $4,000. Chris is getting serious. The jacket has come off.
The sleeves are getting rolled up.
It's like me when I'm in a thrift store and you see me take my glasses off and that's when you know I'm really, really looking at stuff. And when Chris takes his jacket off, rolls up the sleeves, you know he's getting serious. So what are you finding down here?
This is the Muppet
Whoa.
section. So they have
Oh my gosh, look at that Big Bird. Do you have that?
20th anniversary. Look at him in his tux. That is super cool.
Do you own that?
I do not have that.
That's
definitely
cool.
tempting. Definitely tempting.
What is the Muppet Babies Tub of Pirates? What the
Expandable
heck?
washcloths.
Okay, never opened?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe it's open. Maybe
I
don't know.
I
It's
don't
crazy.
don't mess with that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And it's also they have a baby Kermit snow
Wow.
globe, still brand new in the box.
Okay, this is awesome.
We got some Kermit golf balls.
Oh jeez.
I mean, just a crazy amount of stuff here.
Yeah, all
Some
the
Muppet Show
books.
There's a Grover Super Surprise book. It's a pop-up book.
I mean that's cool. There's so much stuff. There's what's the Snuffleupagus
This is Alice.
girl? Alice. There
This
you
is
go.
Big Bird. This is Snuffleupagus's baby sister.
Okay.
Alice. They have the plush, and they even have the old
Oh,
finger
PVC.
puppet. No.
Oh, finger puppets.
This
Okay.
is the PVC over here.
Oh,
so there's that
okay.
too.
Okay, there you go.
Ooh, she's got a little wall-eyed thing going on there. That's interesting. All right.
Wow.
Just
All right.
incredible
So
stuff.
has the budget gone up to 5,000 now?
Oh, we're
We've gone way for budget. Fair enough.
14 for the telly. Maybe I'll do the telly because it's.
It's just fun listening to Chris try to figure out what he's gonna get, try to talk himself into buying things, maybe talk himself out of buying things.
Oh yeah.
You know that's not gonna work, right? You're gonna be like, I don't know, and then see, I've been thrifting with you long enough to know that you say, you know what, no, I can't get this, I can't get that, I can't get this, and then you make a pile and you go, nah, I'm just getting it all. You always end up just getting all of it. So don't even try to pretend like you're not gonna buy everything down there you want. And everything down there is awesome. Again, this store is so cool because it's all new stuff. Like everything he's looking at, has tags, has original stickers. This is not
For the most part, right.
I mean, 95% of the stuff in here did not come out of somebody's house. This wasn't played with. It's all stuff that just they bought for their store or whatever. It's just so cool. All right, anyway, do we need a box to take everything downstairs?
This place is
Actually,
an
get a basket.
This place is a freight elevator. Is what it needs. It needs a freight elevator.
for you, yeah. Right. So I'm sure most of you probably think the reason why Chris really wanted to come out to the store was for Muppets, right? Of course, we go everywhere for Muppets, but that's not actually the case. The real reason we came here today is because Chris really wanted to pick up some Who Framed Roger Rabbit figures and toys and things that he passed on last time he was here. There's a lot of cool stuff.
They got this Roger. I think this might be from a store display or something.
Yeah,
I'm not quite sure what this is. That's awesome. They have
those
Roger
bed
Rabbit
sheets?
3-piece twin sheet set.
Okay.
Amazing coloring books.
All the figures back there.
PVC figures. They have
look at Benny. That's a scene. The Hey Roger, what do they call it? Middle of a song. A bridge. that's awesome. I kind of want that for myself.
That's some cool stuff.
Oh my gosh.
They have these awesome Roger Rabbit mugs still in the box.
There's Doom right there. That is so cool. So we up to like 6,000 now? Are you buying all this stuff?
Just wrap the whole thing up.
He's getting it all. Okay, so this right here is really, really awesome. This is from Walt Disney World's 20th anniversary. They had a thing with the Burger King Kids Club where you got these little wind-up figures. But what's really cool about this, I see the figures all the time. They were basically made after their parade floats. This one here being the Roger Rabbit one. It was a really cool parade. Look it up. There's clips of it you can see on YouTube. But what's really neat is the fact that I completely forgot every single one of these little wind-up toys came with these little maps with a track. And you'd put the wind-up figure on the track and it would go around it. I completely forgot about that. You never, ever see these. That is pretty awesome. Look at that. Adventureland, Main Street, USA. This is cool. I'm kind of freaking out over this, not for the fact that it's Roger Rabbit, although that is cool. It's just the classic Disneyland here. Disney World here. That is amazing. Are you picking this up?
I am not.
What, you're going to... It's got the track.
I'm probably going to pick it up. I'll be trackless. It's okay.
He's probably going to pick it up. I think I may have actually done it. I found something I want to pick up for me. Well, I was going to say for me, but I guess technically this would be for me and Danielle. So I still need to find something more for me. But anyway, since we are quote unquote collecting records now, I just found this. The original soundtrack and music from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer featuring the voice of Burl Ives. This is really cool. I did promise Danielle that I would only buy records for our, again, collection that we would actually listen to, which makes sense. I would totally listen to this. I do listen to this. I have the CD. I rock out to it every single Christmas. So depending on the price, I don't know how much this is yet, but depending on the price, I might be picking this up. All right, guys. So that's going to do it for Zips Toys.
Big pile there.
How long were we inside that store?
What time is it now? I have no
idea. It's like 1:30 right now.
So like 2 hours? two and a half hours?
Two and a half hours we were inside that store.
Is it still daylight? I have no idea. I literally had not looked at my watch or phone or clock or anything.
It was insane.
I've been in this time warp for the last, whatever time. I have no idea.
It is like you're in a time warp. You go in there and you start looking and you keep, every time you blink, you see new stuff.
And it's not like you're in there and you're bored and you're like, oh, I got to get out of here. I have things to do, blah, blah. You're like, I can stay in here forever.
There's so much to see. It's like you're in a museum. It's insane. So I got some awesome stuff. Danielle mostly got awesome stuff, and you got. I
just picked up some trash. I've become a trash collector.
You got so much stuff they had to put it in a trash bag. Let's just leave it at that. That's how much stuff you picked up.
Too heavy for a regular bag, so I trashed it.
So Zips Toys, awesome, amazing place. Should we go back in and let's go back and look just one more time. All right, so we're still in Havertown at the moment. We're checking out a thrift store we've never been to before, right down the street from Zips Toys. This is Catch My Thrift.
Ready?
Did you get it? And Chris, touchdown! Field goal, home run, goal. I don't watch sports. Anyway, we've never been inside here before. We do not know what to expect. Could be furniture, or it could be a whole bunch of movies and Muppets.
All right, well, you know, catch my thrift.
I'm hoping for movies and Muppets. I don't know even why I look for stuff for me anymore. Apparently I'm just thrifting for Danielle now at this point. So we walk in here and the first thing we see is another Miko plush. This being a wait, what? How's that a finger? Oh, well, somehow you finger Miko and you make him do things. So
PG-13 kids.
$6, brand new, on card. I'm not even gonna question whether or not I'm picking this up. I'm grabbing the Miko for Danielle. So
It's a really Miko day. What a weird. Yeah, that's awesome.
no more movie collecting for me. It's just all about the Miko apparently.
It's just an M. It's an M collection. Muppets.
Muppets and Miko.
Muppets and Miko.
It's gonna be our new
Miko and Muppets. That's our new store. Instead of Mako and Mako Pizza, it's gonna be Muppets and Miko.
I think it should be our new YouTube channel. Miko and Muppets.
Miko and Muppets.
I'm buying this. Okay, so the store doesn't just have awesome Miko plush. They do have DVDs and Blu-rays as well. Though unfortunately, I want to say I already have all this stuff. I already have the Digimon. I already have all the Disney DVDs and Blu-rays. There's a ton of Goosebumps. That is awesome to see. But again, I already have all of that as well, and I don't have a PS3, so I'm going to pass on the PlayStation games, even though they do have some pretty awesome ones there. So, I mean, all right, we got movies, just not movies I need, unfortunately. Just a Miko plush for Danielle, because today is officially Danielle Day. All right, so that's gonna do it for. I get the door shut. That's gonna do it for Catch My Thrift.
And we caught a Miko.
We caught a Miko for Danielle, because again, it's Danielle's day. It's officially her day. Wherever else we go next, we're gonna find some more Miko. Although I was gonna say wherever we go next, you wanna go. I think we're gonna make a U-turn, because
I've been thinking about something.
You're regretting something, aren't you?
Yes.
All right, so we'll make a quick U-turn and then I'm sure we'll go find some more Miko stuff. All right, we have made our U-turn because, again, Chris was feeling that regret. He knew there was something he passed on that he probably should have picked up. So we're back once again at Zips Toys. Here's the thing, though. Let's start making those bets now. What's the bet that you're not going to walk out of here with just that one thing you're coming back in for?
One thing.
I'm calling it right now. We're going to walk out of here with a couple things. There's no way you're going back into the store, just grabbing that one thing and leaving.
Power of one. The power of one thing.
We're going back in here. You're going to start looking around at more stuff. You're going to walk out with a couple of things. Right?
One thing. Not multiple things. One.
I'm calling it right now. We're walking out of here with another bag in hand. So what was it Chris had to just come back for? There you go. Super Grover pencil. He was like, you know what? I've got to do my homework, and how better to do it with a Super Grover pencil. All right, we good? All right, let's go. No, we did not come back for a pencil. We came back for an Alice. That is pretty awesome. So you regretted not getting it. You were kicking yourself, so we had to make that U-turn.
I was snuffleupagizing myself, so I had to snuffle back over here and pick her up.
You good now?
Snuffle.
We're probably gonna look around some more, aren't we? I don't know if any bets were actually made, but I would just like to say I have officially won the bet.
Well, you handcuffed me to the bed.
What else? Wait, did you say I handcuffed you to the bed? No.
To the bet.
I thought we weren't going to talk about that. We said we were not going to talk about that night. Anyway, are you getting the Danger Mouse handcuffs too? They're $4.29.
Let's get dangerous. I mean, that's a different show.
That's a way different show. You picking those up?
I think I
Told you. Of course, the worst part about all of this is now I'm looking again. I'm seeing things like a Gizmo over here and digging the ET and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. There's all kinds of little cool little figures that they're only asking like a couple of dollars a piece for. So there's definitely part of me who thinks, yeah, I should pick up some of this stuff for display purposes in the in the new library, right? There's a Baxter Stockman. That's pretty awesome. There's so much cool, interesting things here. You just got to be good. Look at the flex. How cool are these? Oh my gosh. And Hopper. Okay, those are awesome. Chris, can we leave now? Because I'm about to spend some money too. All right, so we're still here. Chris is still looking, and I just heard, oh my God. What are you losing your mind over right now?
Well, so you know how we're doing Blobfest in the summer? And how we usually like to get some horror-related things for Blobfest?
What did you just find, Chris?
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes figures.
What are they?
Brand new.
I didn't realize.
$10 a piece.
Do you know who this is right here?
That's the guy that makes the Killer Tomatoes.
This is Gomez Adams right here. Wow. Holy crap. I kind of want these. Are you picking these up?
I would think, yeah.
You know, I saw those sitting there on the shelf earlier when we were here, and I didn't even look at them because I was like, I don't know I don't know who that is.
Yeah, who is that? What is that?
That's from the animated series. Now can we leave? Because now I'm just angry. Again, I would just like to point out the fact that I called that. You didn't just get the Snuffleupagus. You also got the. There's
a killer find.
What's a killer find? Those Killer Tomatoes figures. Those were good. Those were good. They were $10 a piece. I probably would have ended up passing on them anyway. Because I mean, do I need them? No. Did I want them? Yeah. Those were cool. Those good finds. Those trump the Snuffleupagus.
Nothing trumps the Snuffleupagus. I mean, doesn't even trunk it.
All right, are we finally done with Zip's toys?
I mean, let's just go back and
Fine, come on, let's go. Okay, so after driving in circles for the last 20 minutes, we've come like a couple miles down the road, and we're now in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. It was a pain in the butt to figure out how to park here. We're at a whole new thrift store now, once again, that we've never actually been to before. I will tell you, before you get to it, turn down this road and park at the train station if you're watching, if you're coming out to the Bryn Mawr Hospital thrift shop. Park out back at the train station, but turn before you get to the thrift store because
after the thrift store.
Before. Turn before you get to the thrift store.
Yeah, in the parking lot.
Because you can't turn around. It's a huge mess.
Very confusing. Very confusing.
Anyway, I'm hoping they got some Muppets. I'm hoping they got some movies. I'm hoping they got some Miko. Otherwise, that was a complete waste of our time. Okay, well, I don't actually know if there's anything I need, but I'll give them this. They do have a lot of DVDs over here, so there's a lot to look through. Again, anything I actually need. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but they do have stuff, and I'm gonna look, and hopefully there's something I need. This is one of the most weird things I've ever seen, and one of the most awesome things I've ever seen. Hearts of the Lion. Not a documentary about the Nittany Lions, the football team, the baseball team, any of the sports teams.
Go Sports.
This is a documentary all about Penn State's Nittany Lion mascot. That is so weird and so bizarre and so brand new factory sealed and so going home with me. I love a good documentary, and I love a weird, bizarre documentary. That's weird. That's bizarre. I'm picking this up. And the DVDs continue to get weirder. So not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 copies of Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie. That's kind of weird to see in a thrift store, all brand new, factory sealed. I've never seen these sold anywhere except for at conventions that James is selling them at. That is a very bizarre thing to come across at a thrift store. They're asking $4 a piece on these. They honestly go for like $20 a piece online. So I might pick these all up to actually resell, because I figured at $4 a piece, why not though? I'm gonna have to send James a text message and let him know what I came across. That is a weird thing to see, but again, at $4 a piece, I'm gonna pick them all up.
Don't make him angry.
He's such a video game nerd. Okay, well, getting lost wasn't a complete bust. I ended up grabbing 5 of the ended up grabbing 5 of the Angry Video Game Nerd DVDs. One of them had a
noise made me angry.
One of them had, again, you're such a video game nerd. One of them had a loose disc, so I ended up passing on that. But yeah, for $4 a piece, I figured I had to pick those up. They're all brand new factory sealed and heart of the line. That's just a really cool sounding documentary. Why not? What do you? You know what? When I hear when I hear back from James, I'm gonna see if he wants to go out thrifting with me from now on. So anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for that thrift store. Are we going anywhere else?
I don't know.
It's gonna be some mystery. We just gonna hop in the car and drive
To the danger zone.
Anyway, all right. I don't know what's going on with the rest of the day. Okay, the sun is getting low in the sky. In fact, it was blinding us the entire way here. That was fun, driving directly west into the sun as it was setting. But anyway, it's getting late, so one more store, and then we're done for the day. We're now in Berwyn, Pennsylvania, and we're here at the Goodwill. I have not been to this Goodwill since I worked right down the road for 4 days at a car dealership. It was the moment I realized I have no interest in cars and or selling them. And as such, I quit that job after 4 days. It wasn't for me. But the plus side was right down the street from the Goodwill. So after I was done working, I got to go to the Goodwill. So bringing back all those car selling memories. All right, we're gonna check this store out. I remember this store being kind of hit or miss. We're like on the main line. It's like a Richie area. So you would think, okay, we're in like a rich area, all kinds of like Richie type things in here, right? And it never was really that way for some reason. I don't know why. I guess the distribution center never gave them the good stuff, but hopefully today we find the good stuff. All the rare, obscure, high-end, mainline Muppet items, and all the high-end, mainline Blu-rays. Or 4Ks, that's high-end. You know, I was only joking about the high-end mainline stuff, but they got drum sets here, they got snowboards here, there's a racetrack set here. All right, maybe we will find the high-end mainline stuff here. So immediately, Chris, of course, is finding Muppets because, I mean, huge shock that Chris is finding Muppets and Spider-Man.
He is a Muppet. Just kidding.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of bags here, and we have the Sesame Street characters that have personally signed this to me. We have Elmo, Cookie Monster.
You feel like you really need this for your collection?
I mean, yes.
All right.
I thought we were gonna sign it to me.
I thought we were gonna stop collecting the Sesame Street.
It's personally signed to me.
Not only are you not stopping collecting Sesame Street, but you're buying a bag. All right. And the cursing is coming out of Chris's mouth at the moment, meaning he just found something amazing. What did you find?
Pigs.
Wow. Is that soap?
Yes.
Swine Trek. Wow. That is a weird thing to come across for $1.99. Do you?
I do.
I was gonna say you knew what it was the moment you laid eyes on it, so you must already have a copy. You must already have one of those.
I do, but this is.
But for $2, you're picking up another one.
Totally insane.
All right, so you're making out. We haven't even made it over to the movies yet, so I don't know what I'm doing here, but
I'm freaking out.
you're finding. Why are you buying all those bags?
Because they're all together.
Oh, you have to buy them. Fine, fair enough.
I don't want to buy them all. I would take just the Sesame
All right,
one. But
so you're buying a bag and pig soap.
it's that kind of day.
Okay, so we finally made our way over into the media section now, and they've got some stuff, mostly just a whole bunch of DVDs. I'm not really seeing any Blu-rays. I'm unfortunately not seeing any 4Ks, and I'm really not finding much in the way of anything I want, maybe with the exception of some My Little Pony releases, just random episodes from the 80s animated series. That's kind of awesome. They're all blue tagged, meaning they're all half price, so for $1.50 a piece. I guess I'm gonna pick these up. I like the show. I used to watch the show when I watched the show when I was a kid. I'm not gonna,
You were a little brony?
I was a little brony back. I was a brony before bronies were a thing back in the 80s. So these are pretty cool. I'm gonna grab these.
Like
and
that
then
says 2 great pony tails.
I get it. That's a pun. Anywho, so
I'm picking up a little something for myself too. A little.
That's awesome. Here comes the Littles. That was the original.
That sounds dirtier than it's supposed to be, but it's kind of cool.
The original special that then spawned the television show. That's awesome.
They came and then they spawned.
Dun,
I mean,
dun, dun, dun,
that
dun,
sounds gross.
dun, 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 dun. Remember that show? It was such a great show by Deke, right?
Again,
like,
sounds dirtier than it's supposed to be.
Deke. Anyway, so
again, blue tag, $1.50.
So I'm grabbing some ponies.
So it's a little something for myself.
I'm grabbing some ponies, and you're grabbing some little Deke.
I gotta love it.
I did also go through all the CDs as well. Again, not really finding very much, with the exception of this. I'm actually kind of surprised I don't already have this. Music composed by Rolf Kent from Sideways. The Sideways.
Rolf, not Rolf the dog?
No, not Rolf the dog. Rolf the Kent.
It'd be much cooler.
It would be much cooler.
If it was Rolf the dog and not Rolf the Kent.
I'm not even going to deny the coolness that would be that if it was composed by Rolf the dog.
But look at this. No effing Merlot. No effing Merlot.
I love this movie. It is one of my all-time favorite movies. Like maybe top 5, maybe top 10 all-time favorite movies. I really, really enjoyed this film. So
and you don't even drink, so it's kind of funny.
It's the irony of the whole entire thing. So
the Merlot of it.
I'll pick up the Sideways soundtrack. That's it for media. Not a whole heck of a lot. Oh my gosh.
Now it's the Sideways sound.
It's been such a long day. All right, guys. So that's gonna do it for today. As you can see, the sun has officially begun to set. Almost about to drop over the houses. I'm tired. I'm beat. I've had enough of this guy. So, all right, guys, that's gonna do it. Chris with his awesome Muppet finds today.
Oh yeah,
good finds today. But with that, again, we are tired. We are heading home. So, as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also, check down below for our link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro Rest Stop t-shirts. Proceeds, both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon, do help support the show, and they do keep the show going. And check down below for a link to Muppet Stuff. And if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag
thrifting in space.
And you have
at least 3 A's.
You have to do it like that. Thrifting in space. Leave that hashtag down below. All right, guys. Oh my gosh, it's so cold out. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. We're not quite done yet because I mentioned, boy, I really wish Barnes & Noble had some kind of sale going on right now. And Chris goes, we could just stop in and see if they have anything going on sale. They unfortunately do not have Arrow or anything on sale. There's no Criterion on sale. But they do have a Paramount on sale. Some interesting things, tempting stuff, but I'm gonna pretty much pass on all of this except for the complete 24th season of South Park, featuring 2 extended episodes. This was during.
Over the nose.
Thank you for sticking that in your. Now I want it. This was during COVID, so there was just two extended episodes for the entire season. Anyway, I don't have the 24th season yet. It's going to come out to like $7.50. I'm going to pick this up because I need that for my collection. So I guess I'm glad we came in here. I found something. I'd rather have some amazing Criterions. I'm drooling over so many of these right now. I'm also drooling over some seasons of Pokemon that I don't have yet that I got to get my hands on. I still have not picked up a copy of The Whale. I haven't picked it up or seen it yet. I know. I got to see it. I hear it's fantastic. The problem is I never come across a copy of it on Blu-ray for like a cheap price. I've never found that cheap yet. So whatever. Anyway, thanks to Chris saying, let's just go in and check them out. I'm spending more money. I blame you for not having any more money. All right. Anyway, are you buying anything?
No.
You know we came in here for you, right?
Of course.
Anyway,
for me, for you. For me, for you.
All right, guys, that's gonna do it. We're going home now. I'm done spending money. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Bye. Wait a minute. Hold on. We're not done yet. Second outro. Chris is like, oh, I want to look through the toys. All right, so we're looking through some of the toys over here. We see the Funko Pops, and Chris goes, Did you see this? It's a baby rocket from Guardians 3. They're only asking $12. I'm buying this for Danielle. I can't pass on a $12 baby rocket for. Again, we came here for you. I'm thinking you should buy this for Danielle. This should be your present to Danielle. That's what it should be. It should be your. I made Dave go into the store and spend money, so I'm gonna buy this for you present. Can we seriously leave now? All right, again, I'm broke. Thanks for watching. It's all this guy's fault. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a first. This is now the third outro. So we found this whole...
Third tro?
The third tro?
Third outro.
I like that. No, let's go third tro. I like it. So we found the book annex. All this stuff is on sale. And Chris is like, whoa, check out this cool horror movie monsters book by John Landis, 100 Years of Movie Nightmares. And he goes like, I wonder if there's any Muppets in there. So, of course, I start cracking up laughing. There's freaking Muppets in the book.
Labyrinth, Jim Henson's Greek Myths, and Muppet Christmas Carol.
So you're buying that?
Buying it.
What's it down to?
$20.
$20? Oh, all right, fine. Well, at least you bought something. I'm happy I'm not the only person spending money today here at the Barnes & Noble. That's cool. Only you, though. Only you, though, would go, I wonder if there's Muppets, and only you would somehow... I guarantee you there was not Muppets in there until you said something, and then Muppets just produced itself into that book, because that's how it works. So, only Chris. But seriously, are we done now? Are we going to do a fourth tro?
You gonna have nightmares about this outro?
I'm having nightmares about this entire video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Buy your stupid book. Bye. I don't even know why I ended this video. I honestly thought we were going home. Now, this is the fourth tro now.
Fourth tro!
We're here at the King of Prussia Mall. What used to be the largest mall on the East Coast. I think the one in Jersey now surpassed it. But anyway, so went into the rock shop and came across some vinyl here, some snuff and useless IED, some good punk rock, all at 50% off. So I got basically two for the price of one. 20 bucks for some good punk rock vinyl. Brand new, unopened, spending more money. We basically ran in here because we're like, I'm hungry. Let's go to the food court quick, get something to eat. And then Chris is like, let's go to the rock shop. By the way, again, whose idea was it to go to the rock shop?
No, just get your card.
I'm broke because of this guy right here. And I blame you for making me spend money. Punk Rock Records. I'm going to say bye, but I don't promise anything. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye. Maybe we'll see you again. Maybe we won't. All right. Bye.